Welcome Cancer to your mid-May reading. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies coming in for you until the end of May. Cancer, we're going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energies beginning the period. We will then look at the second row as what you should focus on. The third row will be your challenges, if any. The fourth row is messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is the possible outcome of this period. I'm going to start off over here with Five of Pentacles, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. Right, let us see now what this Five of Pentacles is for Cancer, please. Ten of Wands. Right, my dear Cancer, so what we are seeing for you as the main energy beginning this period is actually very positive. For any of my Cancers who have been going through quite a challenging time with our Five of Pentacles, and this could be a challenging time, my dear Cancerians, with regards to finances. Perhaps you're going through a particularly challenging period, or Five of Pentacles could be even a very challenging period in a relationship where you are feeling very much out in the cold. You could also be feeling quite lonely at this time, my dear Cancerians. You know, when we have Five of Pentacles, it can tell me that you feel like you're not connecting deeply to the people around you. And this could be that you're going through perhaps a challenging period with your significant other, or maybe there's something going on at work. But it gives us the energy of feeling unappreciated, unseen, very much out there on your own. The good news is we have the Ten of Wands coming in, which confirms for us Cancer, this is coming to an end. Ten of Wands is the completion card. It speaks to us of a challenging period coming to an end. And as you can see, he's walking home. He does not have far to go. So Cancer, if this resonates with you, this energy of Five of Pentacles is coming to an end. You're going to put down this heavy burden. With it coming through now, it literally could be just a few days or a week or two away. When we look at the big picture, it's a very positive energy. Let's move on now and see what you should focus on, and I will just get your clarifier. So we want to see now what this world energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the High Priestess. For the rest of May, you are being asked to really work with your intuition. And Cancer, you particularly are a very highly intuitive sign. So this is the time, my dear Cancers, when you might be in a quandary or you're not quite sure what to do, is to go within. Just tap into your higher self, that wise oracle deep within you, to get the answers. You're being asked to focus on, my dear Cancerians, your big picture. What are you planning? What are you organizing? Where are you seeing yourself within the next few weeks? This is where you put your focus. You're coming out of quite a tricky period, and it's so positive to see that it is ending. And now, my dear Cancerians, if you focus on what you want to bring in, where you see yourself, how you see things evolving, you're going to raise your vibration. And by raising your vibration, you're going to bring more positive things into your world. So right now, focus on what you want to bring into your world. What do you want to see happen, Cancer? How do you see yourself in the next few weeks? And when I say focus on, Cancer, you know, any kind of visualization or meditation, prayer, journaling, anything like that is going to help you move towards your big picture. So this is where you put your focus and energy, my dear Cancerians. Let us see now what our Knight of Cups is that is sitting in possible challenges. So we want to see now what this Knight of Cups is for Cancer. And you have got Death. Now Cancer, this is a very interesting message, because what I'm seeing here is not a challenge. What it's telling me is that there is a big ending coming in, and I feel that this ending is the end of the Five of Pentacles situation, which was confirmed by our Ten of Wands. What we see is that there is a very final ending coming in. And when we have Death, Cancer, it tells us that this situation is not going to rear its head again. What's dead is gone for good. And with Knight of Cups coming in, this is a very nice energy to see. Because what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that in May, something positive is coming your way. The Knight of Cups is coming in with something. What this is could be somebody offering you something, giving you advice, giving you a recommendation, giving you a job, introducing you to somebody, asking you to go out with them, offering you an increase. Cancer, of course, this will be so different for everybody, but it tells us that when this energy comes in, you are really going to feel the finality of this particular struggle and what this was for you. So, my dear Cancers, I don't see a challenge here for you. If anything, I feel this is a very positive energy coming through for you. Now let us move on and see who or what King of Wands is for you that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now who or what King of Wands is for Cancer, please. And you have got the Lovers. My dearest Cancers, this is a lovely message coming through from Spirit. Cancer, the Lovers can speak to us of a romantic love connection, but it does not have to be. What we are seeing here, as you can see, we have our angel blessing these two people. Spirit is telling you that over this period, there is a very high possibility that you could meet somebody, my dear Cancers, that is going to be very significant in your life. This could be a new friend. It could be a new boss, a new colleague. It could be a new business partner. What Spirit is telling you is somebody very significant is coming into your life, and they are coming through as King of Wands. And can you see our King of Wands is facing our Knight of Cups? So it could very well be that our King of Wands is presenting you with this cup. Now this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Wands we are speaking about. King of Wands is a very dynamic king. This is the king, my dear Cancerians, who you usually notice. They're very innovative, they're very creative. They're the person who's got the sense of humor. They're the person who's able to talk to everybody. This person's got a true entrepreneurial spirit. And what I think, my dear Cancerians, is that this King of Wands is coming in, and they're going to come in with some kind of offer that's going to make a very big and very significant difference in your life. Cancer, this could be somebody you know, or this could be somebody new coming in. Either way, my dear Cancers, the impact they're going to have in your life until the end of May is really quite substantial, because we see them really coming in and shaking up everything, giving you this feeling of somebody you connect to, somebody who gets you, somebody who understands you. And whatever they are presenting you with is allowing you to leave something behind that you don't want and doesn't serve you anymore. So the impact of our King of Wands is going to be felt. And as this is coming through from messages and advice from Spirit, we know that this is somebody who is meant to be in your life at this time. Let us move on now and see the possible outcome of the month. So we want to see now what this Justice energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the Magician. Cancer, this is very nice to see, because at the end of the month, Justice is coming in, my dear Cancerians, and is telling me that by the end of May, this energy is releasing completely, because we now have the energy of balance and harmony coming into your life. Justice also confirms for us that this King of Wands is somebody that is meant to come into your life, Cancer. They are meant to play a role in your life. And they too are going to bring in this energy of now bringing balance back in where there wasn't balance and harmony before. What I love to see for you here is the Magician. Because, my dear Cancers, with you working with your intuition and Magician coming through, it tells us that whatever you are doing over these next few weeks in terms of putting up into the spiritual realm, your prayers, your visualizations, your meditations, your affirmations, all of this energy now is working wonderfully for you, and there is great possibility you're going to see something manifest on the physical plane. And for me, the big manifestation we are seeing for you is our King of Wands coming through, presenting under the Lover's energy. I think this is going to make an enormous difference to you. And with that, the ending of 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands is a very big confirmation for us that things are changing and new things are coming in for you. And focus on this, my dear Cancerians, because the more energy you put onto that, the more you're going to open yourself up to our Magician energy, the energy of bringing into your life what you want to see manifest. Nice to see, my dear Cancerians. Let's move on now and get a message from your spirit animal for this period. So we want to see what Cancer's message is, please. And you have got number 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Now, Cancer, we saw that Spirit had your back when you were working with our High Priestess energy. We saw it again under messages and advice from Spirit when we saw this blessed connection coming in. And then we saw our Magician coming in, telling you that Spirit is listening to you. Spirit is working with you, so that what you're putting up out there in terms of what you want and what you need, you are able to see some kind of manifestation by the end of May. Cancer, wherever an eagle comes up for you over these last few weeks of May, please take this as a very significant sign that what we have seen and spoken about is in play for you. And you, my dearest Cancerians, can be at ease, because Spirit has your back. Spirit is working with you, loving you and guiding you as you move through the rest of the month. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a wonderful rest of May, and I'm sending you all so much love.